Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Life with Joyce Nicole. So I'm coming back to you guys with another reaction video, but it's sad, you guys. It's very sad. I mean, I'm reacting to a video about a beautiful YouTube couple named Jamie and Nikki Perkins. I don't know if any of my YouTube family follows them, but I've been watching them from the day that he proposed to Nikki, and they have been doing YouTube for 6 years. They were married 6 years. And just recently this year in August of 2019, they announced that they were separating. And I am just so heartbroken because I just love this couple. They brought so much positivity. They showed what a beautiful union and marriage could be. They have 2 beautiful daughters. And I've been watching, like I said, from the beginning, and I just wanted them to win. I mean, it's hard to find a lot of positivity on YouTube these days, and especially beautiful couples on YouTube who are not doing all this fake pranking and all that. They didn't do all that crazy stuff. They just showed their daily lives, and they kept it real, and they showed their family growing, and then they just moved into a new house that they bought, and they were doing renovations in that home. And they are a couple out of Australia, I forgot to tell you that, and they just celebrated their 6th wedding anniversary, and shortly after that they disappeared, and then they came back with a separation. And I just feel so sad because I know what it's like to separate, and I know what it's like to go through a divorce. And I feel for both of them. I think they're both beautiful people, and they have 2 beautiful daughters. And I think it's sad that people are speculating and trying to make this separation ugly by accusing Jamie, the husband, of cheating. And we don't know what happened in their marriage. They have never shown us any kind of drama or any kind of ugliness on their channel. They've never showed us anything but positivity and love and respect on their channel. So sometimes there doesn't have to be a reason far as someone cheating for people to separate or for things not to work out. And I think it's sad that people are coming at this couple like this. Instead of praying for them and sending positivity their way, people want to make things ugly. And I just feel really sad. I feel really sad. And I just want to share with you guys a clip of them when they did a Q&A. Any of my YouTube family who don't know Jamie and Nikki Perkins, I just wanted to give you a little clip of them before we get into this video of Jamie Perkins coming back and showing and sharing with us how he is doing after they've been separated since August of 2019.
So we're not going to get a chance to answer all of them, unfortunately, but we've just chosen.
This is so heartbreaking.
How many kids do you want? I kind of like the whole 3 kids, either 2 girls, 1 boy, 2 boys, 1 girl scenario. Sounds pretty good to me, but
you don't want 3 girls?
I would kind of like 1 of each.
They are so cute together, you guys. Okay, YouTube family, so now that I kind of a little bit introduced you guys to Jamie and Nikki Perkins, let's get into this reaction video of Jamie sharing with us how he is doing now since they've been separated for probably about 2 months now.
It's been a minute. It's been over 3 months since I posted a video on YouTube. Obviously, a lot has changed in my life since the last time I posted. By now, most of you will know Nikki and I have separated. We're living in different houses now. Nikki has her own house. I'm still living here. Realistically, I don't know how much longer I'm going to...
Oh my God, you guys, it really is serious. They actually have their own homes now. They don't even live together anymore. This is so sad. I just love this couple. Like, I really thought that this was a real fake prank or something. Like, I really did not believe that Jamie and Nikki were really splitting. Like, I just cannot get over this. And he looks so depressed and so sad. If you've ever watched any of Jamie and Nikki's videos, you'll know that Jamie always had a twinkle in his eyes. It's like he smiled with his eyes, and he looks so sad and so depressed in this video so far. Let's get back into this video now.
We're living in different houses now. Nikki has her own house. I'm still living here. Realistically, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be staying here. The goal is to sell this house eventually. There's still a lot of renovations to be done though. Still have to do the downstairs bathroom, the laundry, the upstairs ensuite. We've got some structural stuff that we need to do outside. So there's still quite a bit of money that needs to be put into this house before we sell it. I guess the one upside to it is the kids have that familiarity when they get to come over here. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm getting through it. Like, I still have my good and my bad days. I don't think anybody can go through a separation and just be normal again. It's definitely been the hardest thing that I've ever gone through in my life. I was struggling in the beginning, and I ended up going to see a counselor who really helped me. He helped me just focus on the positive things in my life and setting goals, which
I have to stop it here and talk to you guys. Like, I am so heartbroken just watching him tell us how he is doing. I totally can relate. You know, when I separated and divorced my husband of 11 years, it was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. And it was mentally draining. It was mentally challenging for me and the kids, because it's a new life. Like, you build a life with someone for years and then it's just over. You don't get over that so quickly. It's just not easy. And I just see all the sadness in his eyes. He looks like he just wants to cry right now. And my heart is just breaking for both of them. I love Nikki and Jamie and their daughters. I just love their whole family. And I just pray that they can come back together. It just breaks my heart to see this marriage not work out. Let's get back into this video, you guys.
Doing a lot of, honestly, if you're going through something, it doesn't have to be a separation. It can be anything. If you're just needing to process what's going on in your life, or your emotions in general, I would highly recommend finding a good counselor, because this guy that I've been seeing once a week, it's been a saving grace. My kids also are a saving grace. Seeing them just brings the joy back into my life.
Yes,
they're my everything. They're such a blessing. I've been just trying to see them as much as I possibly can. The hardest part of all of this, to be completely honest, has been not being able to see them every single day, not being able to wake up to them every day, not getting to hear that dada or daddy and get those big hugs every time that I walk in the door. Yeah, it's hard walking into a big empty house, not hearing those voices. That's something that I've been struggling with. Obviously, I can't see them every day. That's not a reality. Given the fact that Nikki and I are separated, they need to go between our homes. But yeah, I'm just trying to see them as much as I possibly can. And while speaking of the kids, I just want to let you guys know I won't be talking about the separation in any of the future videos. I've made the decision that I don't think it's the right thing to do to talk about it. I understand why a lot of people want answers. I understand why a lot of people are genuinely concerned, because I did bring you into my life and into my family. You guys are literally a part of the family, and when you feel like a part of the family, it sucks when you don't know what's going on. So I can totally understand and relate to how some of you guys are feeling who want to know what's going on. But the reality is, Ava and Zoe are the most important thing to me, and I feel like the only two people who really deserve an explanation is Ava and Zoe, and they're not old enough for that explanation now, and I don't want them to have that explanation, to hear that explanation until the day that they are old enough and ready to hear it. And if I talk about it online, then they're just going to be able to Google it one day, and that's not fair on them. And so that's why I'm not going to be talking about this going forward. I understand that people are going to continue making up just horrible rumors, which sucks. It sucks being on the end of those rumors, especially when they're not true.
You guys, I have to stop it again. I have to stop it again and talk to you guys. I really respect that Jamie and Nikki are keeping this between them. I think that there are some things that you just do not talk about on YouTube, and your marriage and your relationship is definitely something that you need to keep private, especially if you have children and you're going through a rough spot like a separation or a divorce, because people always want to take sides. People always want to think the worst. People always want to make this thing worser instead of praying for them. They want to dig and try to find something ugly or blame somebody. And really, this is none of our business. Regardless if people make a YouTube channel and they shared their marriage and their life with us, this is none of our business what happened between them. It is none of our business. All we know and all they have shown us is positivity and a beautiful marriage and a beautiful relationship. While they were sharing a YouTube channel, they have shown nothing but positivity and love. And that's what we need to remember and respect Nikki and Jamie Perkins for that. And not try to find something ugly. There's so many YouTube channels out there and YouTube couples who are sharing, you know, terrible things in their relationships for us to judge. But Jamie and Nikki, they have never given us anything to question them in an ugly way or a disrespectful way. They have been such a loving and beautiful family. And I just feel it's sad that people are making rumors up and trying to make this ugly when it's already a very painful decision and a very painful thing to decide to separate. And like he says, the children are the ones to be concerned about, because they're the ones who are going to be hurting. They're the ones that are going to be confused about this whole thing. And I know. Because like I said, I separated and divorced my husband after 11 years with 4 small children. And they hurt. It hurt them. And that was the most hardest thing. That I ever had to do was to watch my children hurt from my decision to leave their father. So when you see a beautiful couple going through a separation and a divorce, you need to pray for them. Not try to beat them down more or make up evil rumors, but pray. Let's get back into this video, you guys.
But at the end of the day, the kids are much more important to me, and I did put myself in a situation where I'm in the public eye. I put my life out there, and I kind of understand that one of the pitfalls of that is people, when you are going through a rough time, there are going to be those people who do talk negatively about you. Although on the flip side, I have been very, very lucky and blessed to have so many supportive people. People reach out to me and just let me know that they care and care about the entire family, and that's been really amazing. There are, just that small group of people who they don't really think of me as a person. They think of me as just a character on a YouTube reality show, and that's why it's so easy for them to just be horrible. But I'm not letting that get to me. I've got much more important things to worry about in my life. So that's just whatever. The people who are important, the people who know the real me, they know my heart, and that's all that's really important to me at this point in my life. But yeah, I'm putting myself back on YouTube. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's a little bit scary. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm pretty nervous recording this video because it's been so long since I've been on YouTube. But at the same time, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to interact with you guys again because that's been one of my favorite parts of being a YouTuber. I also understand that there are a lot of people who only watch these videos for the entire family or only watched for Nikki, and I can completely understand that, and I'm going to leave links to Nikki's Instagram and Nikki's YouTube channel in the description if you guys want to follow her journey as well. I understand a lot of you guys will want to do that, so those links are going to be in the description box. But if you want to just stick around and follow my journey and see where these videos are going to take me and what direction this channel is going to go, like, I would really, really appreciate that. That would mean the world to me because making videos is something that has always been my passion. It's something that I love doing. Just making videos again is me feeling some kind of normalcy in my life again, which is kind of crazy because I know to most people making YouTube videos is so abnormal, but it's something I've been doing for about 8 years. So to me, this is normal for me. This is not just normal, it's my artistic expression. It's something that I'm passionate about, something that I love. And I love putting positivity out into the world as well. It's something that's really important to me. So I'm excited about being back.
So guys, he pretty much just shared with us how he's coping, and you can see that he is heartbroken. You can see that he's practically in tears, and I can understand that. And I'm glad that he's not giving up on YouTube. And Jamie has always been into recording videos, pictures. I mean, he does it all. So this is his passion, and I'm glad that he's going to continue with that. That will definitely help him get through the tough times of this separation and everything. But I did notice too that he does not have his ring on, and I'm just like heartbroken, you guys. Like, I just cannot believe that Jamie and Nikki Perkins are actually fully separated. Like, it is over between this beautiful, lovely couple. I just want to pray for them, and I hope that you guys pray for them. I am going to go check out Nikki's channel and see how she's doing because I want to support both of them. Like I said, I think they're very lovely people, and unfortunately, sometimes things just don't work out, and it doesn't mean that somebody did something evil or bad to one another, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. And like I said before, it's none of our business. We need to pray for them. And my prayer for them is that they find peace, that God will give them peace during this time, and that they can eventually come together as friends for their daughters and get along, because I know that's something very hard to do after separation and divorce. So speaking, from a divorcee myself, it's been a long road for me and my ex with my kids. So I definitely know what's going on with them, and it's just heartbreaking. It is totally heartbreaking, you guys. So I would advise you guys to support both of them. You know, pray for them. Give them your prayers and your support. They need it right now, you know. And if anybody's going through anything like this, all you can do is reach out with prayer and scripture and let them know that Jesus still loves them, and we're praying for them and we love them. And I thank you guys for tuning in to Life with Joyce Nicole. Thank you for hanging in there and watching this reaction video. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.